¿Qué tal, amigos y amigas? Bienvenidos y bienvenidas a Cine y Series 21. Vamos a arrancar otra semana, en este caso ya también en el mes de julio, promediando lo que sería el inicio de esta segunda parte del año, donde hay estrenos fuertes. ¿Por qué? En el caso de Argentina, por ejemplo, están los recesos cortos de invierno, como en toda la región sudamericana, y en Estados Unidos es una temporada muy fuerte de estrenos, en el norte en general, pero particularmente decimos Estados Unidos como epicentro de Hollywood y toda la producción. Así que hay bastante para analizar y para presentarles a ustedes. Distiéndanse y vean lo que tenemos preparado acá en Cine y Series 21 para el día de hoy. Arrancamos entonces con lo que fue el tráiler de la semana. El tráiler de la semana de una de las obras más esperadas. Algunos colegas ya tuvieron la posibilidad de verla en Cannes. Hay críticas que hablan de una gran película de Martin Scorsese. Estoy hablando de Killers of the Flower Moon, Los Asesinos de la Luna. Y también hay otras traducciones que está empezando a tener la película en el resto del mundo. Es interesante porque, por un lado, Paramount va a ser la encargada de la distribución a nivel internacional, pero es una producción de Apple TV Plus. O sea que va a ir a los cines con una ventana de tiempo relativamente corta y después la vamos a tener disponible en streaming. Si me preguntan a mí, es una película obligatoria para ver en cine. Lo que se ha visto hasta ahora de los adelantos, los colegas que la han visto ya en el Festival de Cannes hablan de una película muy política de Scorsese con un despliegue del cine que nos gusta, que lamentablemente es en términos de producción y de escala de producción, el que menos se está haciendo en este momento, con gran parte de su factoría de manera artesanal. Se viene entonces para octubre Killers of the Flower Moon, otra película de Martin Scorsese, y lo pensamos y lo decimos, este año va a cumplir 81 años, va a llegar ahí cerca de su cumpleaños número 81, que es en noviembre, el estreno de Killers of the Flower Moon, que se ponga a pensar en otra película ya, ¿no? Que nos tire películas, todo lo que le dé la vida y el entusiasmo, que siempre es mucho en el caso de Scorsese. Veamos el tráiler.
You know, you got nice color scheme. What color would you say that is?
My color.
The Osage. They have the worst land possible. But they outsmarted everybody. The land had oil on it. Black gold. Money flows freely here now.
I do love that money, sir.
This wealth should come to us. Their time is over. It's just going to be another tragedy.
When this money started coming, we should have known it came with something else. They're like buzzards circling our people. We're still warriors.
I ought to kill these white men who killed my family. I need you here.
I am right here.
You've got to take back control of your home. I was sent down from Washington, D.C. to see about these murders.
See, what about him?
See who's doing it. Expecting a miracle to make all this go away. You know they don't happen anymore.
Vamos a compartir, ya que estamos, una reflexión de Martin Scorsese, que todo el tiempo está hablando de cine, ¿no? Parte de esta entrevista, que es de la cátedra Smuggler, la pueden buscar así en YouTube, es una entrevista muy larga, hemos compartido ya en este programa. En este caso tomé el segmento en el cual él se refiere a la inspiración de Taxi Driver, referencia al cine negro, y después de ahí extrapola con el cine clásico americano de la década del 70, que es el que amamos en este programa, influenciado por las corrientes europeas. Por eso salió una mixtura tan interesante durante toda la década del 70 con esas películas, como Taxi Driver, por ejemplo, y otros directores, Contacto en Francia, bueno, Las Padrino de Coppola, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Vamos a ver lo que dice, y también después se refiere al cine de autor y la autoría dentro del cine en general.
If Taxi Driver comes out of any genre at all, it's kind of a noir in a way. That was intentional. The noir film from 1945 to 1955, ending with Kiss Me Deadly, that first series of noirs going mid-war from Double Indemnity to Kiss Me Deadly. That had a strong effect on me, those pictures, because I happened to see them in a theater when I was a kid. You just go to the movie theater, and there was a Western, and then there was this strange thing in black and white where everybody was kind of doomed from the beginning, walking around in trench coats, and yeah, it was pretty rough stuff for kids to see. And so there was a direct line there, too, to noir film, but also to the European cinema. There's no doubt. French, Italian, British to a certain extent. And so this film comes out of a time that was a great influence of foreign cinema on American filmmakers, but also primarily, I guess, thing to understand is that it was a labor of love, and that we hadn't expected any success from it. I think personal filmmaking always considers the audience, because you are the audience. You really are. Who are you telling the story to? You're going to be telling your story to somebody who will want to listen, we hope, who want to watch, who want to experience, I should say. So, personal filmmaking, and the best kind, I think, opens a line of communication with people in the audience that you don't expect from, in the case of Taxi Driver, it was from people in America to people in Mongolia. I was in China in 1984. A young man was asking me questions. He came from Mongolia. He was asking me questions repeatedly about Taxi Driver, ultimately ending in a question, what do you do about the loneliness? And so, I mean, this is a picture that I hadn't expected for people to identify with, but it touched a nerve, and that's what Schrader wrote in terms of the character, Travis Bickle, and the way De Niro acted it. I think there's a certain truth about there's a certain truth that Schrader hit upon in depicting the character of Travis. I still can't really verbalize it. I mean, the only way I can express it is this extraordinary reaction I had when I first read Notes from Underground, Fyodor Dostoevsky. And that, I felt, was something that I said, oh, well, I had many of those feelings, and that's me. You know, a lot of people do that. And I was talking to the novelist Russell Banks. He said, me too. That's everybody feels that way when they read that. So I don't know if everybody does, but it hit me. And I think Taxi Driver, when I read the script, hit me in a similar way, struck me in a similar way. That, and I use the words hit, strike, because it's a violent feeling. And it's an angry feeling, there's no doubt. But it depends on how one deals with it. And Travis just does it the wrong way. There's no doubt about it. But again, disaffected, ostracized, outsider, inability to have a relationship with people. I mean, a lot of this is just something that, you know, from my own life that I found in Travis.